Hi, this is Kathy reading Chapter 8, The Happiness Scale, for me, myself, and us. Our energies, your power. Happiness is the ultimate goal of well-being, and in this emotional scale are the most powerful words ascending all the way up to the pure positives of joy and happiness. At the bottom of the happy scale are the negative thoughts or lower frequencies like depression, despair, helplessness, hopelessness, and powerlessness. If you feel fear, the emotion is on the lower scale, and these feelings are usually because you think you are powerless. You are never powerless, so don't give up your power to anyone or to any situation. Imagine or not feeling that way. Our happy emotional scale is at the end of this chapter. Copy it, print it, hang it on your wall, carry it in your wallet or your purse. I look at my list all the time and add more words as I hear them. I use it to know where I am in life according to my emotions and to show others how to move up to satisfaction and beyond. I am always, for most of the time, on that first page of positives. Thank goodness. Source says that happiness is being in tune with yourself. Yep, it's in being in tune with the universe, being one with the laws of the universe, knowing about them, practicing daily, and living that life. All of our cycles and progressions in life should be happy. This is what you're striving for. That's what your subconscious, your soul, your source strives for. All they want to do is be happy, right? Following along those happy pathways. What are your emotions when you smile, or you see your kids playing, or animals playing, people laughing, or people having a good time? Doesn't that make you warm and fuzzy all over? Oh my gosh. That's the way you should be most of the time. Most of the time. Joy is the focus that you should have no matter what is going on in your life. Even if you stop for a second. Oh no, this is what happened. Have your moments, deal with them, and then move on back up. Say thank you so much for that contrast in your life. Have an unconditional belief that everything is really good and always works out for you. You're only going to be here for a split second, and then you have to move on to something else. So have unconditional love for yourself and unconditional love for others. There are so many benefits. A lot of these emotions you have usually have something to do with somebody else. So what are those situations? How are people acting that bothers you? What do you really know about those other people? It's not slowing you down at all when things happen in your life unless you let it. You should also remember that you are not living their life 100% of the time, so don't judge or criticize. You know that you can't control their part. All you can do is control yourself. Love them and care anyway. In a month or so, reflect back on how you react to things when you are introduced back into the environment compared to when you started this journey. Do you still flip out, or do you sit back and think about it? And I'm not saying every time. I'm just talking about most of the time. How do you do it? First, see how important it is. And the best way to know if it's really, really important to you is, of course, by how you feel. How you feel is the number one thing. Not what you did to get there, not what you said to get there. How do you feel about it? To receive your desires in abundance, you just have to talk to yourself into it and imagine how you're going to feel having it, and then start feeling those good feelings. And make sure that the rest of the time you're having fun on the way to what you want. And do you really need to talk to anybody else about it? Probably not. And I know you're excited, but talk to you and yourself. Sometimes you have to let it be just between you and you. Everybody in life ultimately wants to be happy and not to suffer, and that's the way your life is actually supposed to be. Everybody needs to be on holiday all the time, is what Abraham says, but most people don't, because most people don't believe that it's going to be okay, or they think too much about what happened in the past or what could happen in the future. The past is old news, right? It's not, it is what it is. Change it to, it is what it was. It's outdated. If you think of something old, that's bringing you back all sorts of crap. Aren't you trying to change that something to a new episode? If it has passed, leave it be. Make it easy. Think of something new and rise up that happiness scale. And the future? Well, all you can do is move forward with your expansion. So how do you move forward? Flowing and happy or fighting and stressed? The emotional happy scale is a self-control scale. How do you feel from this compared to this? From an emotion on the lower scale, just pick two higher up and practice those. You actually know many ways to stay up in those higher emotional states. Try to get better control of the emotion which you actually have now and find something happy to concentrate on. With any of these words that are up in the lower frequencies, to move up on the higher frequency scale, you can always make it funner. It's so easy to get in a positive mode if you think of something new, and then another one of those ways is playing. Play a little game. Oh, wouldn't it be great if this happened? Wouldn't it be nice if, oh my goodness, I can't wait for this. We're going to have so much fun. Change your sentences. Name a whole bunch of things and then get your imagination going. You might as well feel great about them now. You have to. That's what it's all about. Feel great about them now because they're going to happen. Just believe it. Right now, I am satisfied and I am great. You can always move up the scale a lot faster if you're laughing and having a good time. On this emotional scale to well-being or alignment, be a little selfish and just know that it is natural. This is the way it's supposed to be. Realize that you will feel better and know that you do always have control over how you feel. With hope and faith, no matter where you are on the scale, you can rise up. See yourself climbing up and up and up to be at that joyful and happy state most of the time. Look at where you are on the scale, and when you're in a good mood more of the time, your desires will happen sooner. Also, if we are living in the higher frequencies, we can help other people up to the next level on the scale. Yes, we can help anyone out of anything just like that. Imagine everyone in the world on their way up the ladder to love and joy. Just a smidge happier, one step at a time. And because we all want to linger and live in the happier state, and since you are mostly energy, the greater part of you is. You can always say with truth and certainty that you are always in the highest frequencies, because that is where your source resides. Carry the list with you, absolutely. And please add yours in too, and share them with me, you, and us. There will be many more exercises, practices, and games to play in Playshoppe Journey and Journal coming very soon. Thank you very much. To have a great sense of humor, laugh, and joke with yourself. Absolutely. Be funny. Am I kidding? Me, myself, and us? Until next time, I love you. Have a wonderful, happy day.